This is day 4, Legendary Difficulty, Battle of Gettysburg. I'm also showing you that I've pretty much emptied out the supply wagons. Um, yeah, I'm going to try. I have some supply because I'm going to try to exit the wagons. It doesn't affect anything. I have 193 guns. He has 171. 15,000 enemy on the battlefield. And the first thing I do is just draw a line, set up a line of infantry to the south. And yeah, I guess you could like I'm focused on getting the cav to the south. I'm not really that concerned about attacking the rest of his army because I've taken enough casualties. I think I'm just gonna like sit back and not worry about it. I see that he has 100 and so many guns. What was it, 170? So I'm not gonna I just don't want to lose more men. But I have enough men that I could have wiped out the last of them, and if I had, I maybe would have hit 100,000. It probably would have been short. It'd probably been like 98,000 casualties inflicted on the enemy, maybe 99. Probably would have come up short of 100. So, but a few more thousand kills and captures would not have been a bad thing. I just didn't want to take another 1,000 losses, which is what I would have probably taken. But I do want these weapons in the south. So I drew a line, let my army recover condition, and then advance south. So you can see, like, it's a solid line of infantry, have some cav in reserve, some 3-star infantry that walked around to the far left. And then I have a couple of 3-star infantry, 2 3-star and 2 snipers a little bit further north. Here they come. Then he has some artillery, which we're going to kill. Okay, here come the second batch of his cav. And those guys hit hard, and they're really good. Good weapons. And my units are mostly 1-star, so they don't hit quite as hard, but that's okay. All we have to do is rout them, and these 3-star infantry will do a job. And here comes some more. Yeah, this looks like a lot of activity, but it's not really a close fight. My guys are just really beating up on them. Which does not mean that they're not inflicting losses on some of my 1-star units and so on, but my units are giving a lot more damage than they're taking. So I didn't want to jump back and forth between the north and the south, so I didn't do anything up there. I was thinking I would get more than, more time, and I do not get more time. I decide to push some artillery forward into the woods where it'll be hidden and take some cheap shots on his artillery here. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought I was going to get a lot of hours. Like, it's 8 a.m. and I thought I was going to get 12 hours or something. So there's about an hour to go, and you can see the 2 3-star units and the sniper that I have here. And what happened the first time was I didn't advance and got a draw. So he's down to, what, 2,800, I think? 2,800 men. So 34 minutes, and it turns out you have to take possession of this flag. And really, I should have, like, I'm going to kill 2, maybe 3 of these units. I should have reinforced this with a bunch of detached skirmishers and killed a few more. I'm not seeing his infantry at this point. I could have killed them all. But I just didn't want to, like, fiddle with it because I was focused on the cav, and I kept expecting another wave of cav to come in to the south. So, yeah, I just snagged the victory location, fall back. My artillery is going to get shots on some more of his artillery that we see at long range, and that's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I could have inflicted a few more losses on what was there, maybe killed a few more artillery, but anyway, here are the numbers. Yeah, and just short of 10 to 1. So that's what I wanted. I wanted 10 to 1. It was a good battle. The only thing I didn't like about it was having to fiddle with the flags again. It was really frustrating, more than usual, to keep the battle going. But the rest of the battle was actually a lot of fun. 3,800, 3,400, 2,700, 2,600, and then my first sniper, my best sniper, gets 2,500. That's actually my third sniper. 2,500. Yeah, my 3-star units get these huge, like 100 to 1 kill ratios. Really, really good. Let's see. Yeah, these guys are all in the 2,000s. And if you see a unit that gets 2,000 kills and loses 20, that's a 3-star infantry. So, you know, Harper's Ferry 1 got 2,000 kills almost. Harper's Ferry 2, 1,700. That's good. I want those guys to get their 3rd star. 20-pound Parrots did very little in the battle. I thought I was going to get to fire them a lot more than I did. Snipers did well. All the snipers did well. The unscoped Whitworths, they all did well, I think. Good numbers. Any, you know, got over 1,000 kills. I think I had 5 sniper units, and they all got. I think they all got over 1,000. No, that Lamott's did 600 kills. That's very good. And I didn't use the cav very much. This was mostly an infantry fight. So, yeah, Grover got 500 kills, lost 11. Probably a 3-star infantry. That's my guess. The 10-pound Parrots did not get to fire as much as I wanted them to. You know, they're getting like 500 kills because day 3 and day 4 were only about 3 hours each. For some reason, I thought I was going to get all day for both of them. And I was willing to spend the cash to have my artillery fire all day, but just didn't get an opportunity. Yeah, and then we get down to some of these guys just didn't get much of an opportunity to play. Yeah, the 24-pound howitzers were pretty useless for this battle. There's a 10-pounder, did nothing. My 1-star units did very little fighting, although some of them did fight some cav at the end. They didn't have much to do. Too bad. Lots of promotions. A whole bunch of 3-stars. 1, 2, 3, 4 3-star generals. Colonels promoted to brigadier general. Bunch of them. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about legendaries. You just get lots of promotions for your officers. Okay, now what did I capture? 1861's 11,000. That's terrific. Frank Wessons. I love the Frank Wesson. 684. 12 10-pound Parrots. 12 20-pound Parrots. Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Spencers, Maynards. A low volume, but they're all good. I'll take those. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, large number of 61s. That was really good. Really good to see that. So 10,800. Now that's more men than I lost, so I guess that's good. not a lot of promotions for my units. One unit got a promotion. Not exactly great. I have $645,000. Part of that is because I emptied my supply wagons. Hopefully the game will sell me a bunch of 61s. Yeah, I did not expect my 2-star units to get 3rd star. But what I did expect, and what did happen, is a bunch of these got a lot of stamina. So, yeah, these units were probably... yeah, these 1-star units had almost no stamina, and they're all, like, just short of 70. And then my other units that had some stamina, they're between 70 and 90, I guess. They're in the 90s, I guess, most of them. So, big jump in experience for the Army for taking the time to grind stamina. Let's see, 2-star units. Actually, these guys are pretty close to. They're within range of their 3rd star. And I need all these guys to have their 3rd star by Washington. That's the goal. I didn't get any new wagons. I did exit some wagons off of the map, but I did not get any new wagons. So I now have 12,061s, 1,663s, and I'm going to be able to buy 9,000 CS Richmonds. The Army's going to be in great shape for weapons. I will buy the few remaining Harper's Ferries, and probably the 55s. And still I'll have a bunch of cash left over. I've actually bought hundreds of thousands of dollars of weapons I don't need just to hold it in inventory. Like artillery, a lot of the artillery has the same buy and sell price. So I could probably sell stuff and generate another $300,000 maybe. I don't know. So I will definitely buy the Maynards. I'll buy the Lamottes. I don't have enough Spencer carbines for a unit. It's too bad. But a lot of Maynards and a lot of Frank Wessons. So, yes, rifle cav. Yeah, see, I have 72 10-pound Parrots, which I don't need. I could sell those. I'll probably buy more just because the buy and sell price is the same, just to reduce my cash on hand. Because for a lot of these battles, if you don't have cash on hand, like if you have cash on hand, the enemy will refill your wagon with cash. But if you don't have cash on hand, it'll just lower your... anyway, I think you do better if you don't have cash on hand when you go into most battles. You just move it between your existing wagons, if that makes sense. Yeah, Ransom almost has like 100% command bar. So I have General Something Compass, Albert Sidney Johnson, Robert E. Lee, and Ransom, almost all 4 of them at 100 command bar. So that's kind of interesting. 50 to 55. Yeah, all these guys, yeah, no crazy numbers. They're all reasonable. So, yeah, you can get a plus 20 hit to any of those, manpower, training, or armory, and that'll make your campaign harder. So anyway, good battle. It was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, we're in good shape going forward. So I'll see you in the next battle.